Fierce Our Eyes to the start line, the under-17 Ironman. And what a quality field from right-hand side to left. Will Norling from Tugun, Henry Simpson there as well from Alex, Kane Edwards all the way up from Newcastle, Redhead, Ben Servanac, the massive unit of Benny Servanac there. Watch this young boy come up as well. Riley Brennan, for me, if he's close enough after the board leg, this young boy with the green and white of the mighty Vikings, he can make a difference in that last leg. Noah Thomas, I tell you what, he's been up and about all season as well. And then we go to Alex Stewart and the young boy, the superstar of the youth coming through, the yellow with the 2 maroon stripes, Connor Maggs, ladies and gentlemen, was a part of the professional series this year, mixing with the big boys, now back in the age group. But what about the big boys here? Alex Walker from Cooks Hill there as well, Byron Dickerman, Ethan Callahan, Dylan Howe, Jay Hyland, Fletcher Warren won the series Summer Surf up at Murphy Homes only a matter of weeks ago. Taj Andrews, current Australian board champion, and far left-hand side, Herb Winter, and also this boy to look out. To me, he's the favourite for this race, Riley Harlan.
Clado, just before we go, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please turn your attention to the presentation area for the presentation of the under-17 Iron Woman. Presenting medals today, 9-time Ironman Series champion, 8-time Australian champion, 6-time world champion, and he has his name on the finishing arch. Ladies and gentlemen, Shannon Eckstein. In third place, representing Redhead, Lani Waller.
Cooks Hill.
In second place, representing BMD Northcliffe, Kyra Bender.
Like they pop.
And in first place, representing Burleigh Heads, Mowbray Park, Jasmine Raywood. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for under-17 champions and place getters.
Female board.
Oh, we've got the under-17 iron. I tell you what, they have been absolutely belted by the shore. Look at these boards. Look at the fin of a board who's stuck in the bottom of another board here as well. Oh, Clado, what about this? And poor old Riley Hunt, left-hand side, got absolutely belted.
Yeah, the commentator's curse. You've done it again, Dowks. Tell you, a lot of these kids here are trying to pop that whitewash. Surf Skills 101, when the wave's that big, you roll and you hold on tight. You don't pop. You can see them doing the big tails. We've got Surface Paradise here. He's had someone go straight through his board. He's okay, though. Our leaders now, someone on the right-hand side, I think that might have been Karawa. He might have gone a little bit off course. He went hard right, and he's realised he's had to paddle back now, so he's reversing and coming all the way back. Our leader's not too far away from the second turning can.
Clado, this is massive because the leader has gone to the wrong can, has now had to backtrack to that of the first can. So the leader who was out by a good 30, 40 metre lead has now had to backtrack. Oh, waves building. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely got 2, maybe make it 3. Oh, the under-17s are having a day out. Oh, we'll pick them up as they come in, Joshy, but what about that? That's probably one of the premier waves we've seen today.
Good skills, good surf skills there. I think it was Mostyn from Surface Paradise, cut across, did the big layback there. Alex as well. Oh, very shallow on the shore, off and away. Board is run and done. It's Alex, Maggs from Newport, Mostyn from Surface Paradise. They're into it at the moment. These 3 boys are going like they've been shot out of a gun. They're not hanging around. This race could be won and lost in the next 10 seconds. Simpson's trying to break away there. Maggs is going with him, looking very comfortably. The charge of the Light Brigade on the way home there. They're all flying, but it's the 3 out in front.
Yeah, what a quality field. Henry Simpson in 1. We've got Malik Mostyn up there as well, and Connor Maggs. Look out for the move for the boy from the yellow and the 2 maroon stripes. Pound for pound, he mixed it with the big boys. He came in on a lead swim only with Ali Day last year and has led the professional series in swim legs as well, that of Connor Maggs from that of the Newport Club, Joshy.
He's got the most experience experience. He's been up there with the big boys in the open Ironman. He's coming back to his age group, and he's used to giving away 5-6 years worth of experience. He's got the most experience out there, and he's gone to the front. Simpson's a good swimmer. We've seen him in the state team. We've seen him in the Super Surf Teams League as well. He's going to try and hang with him, and it's those two 1-2 at the moment. Mostyn's just trying to hang on in third.
Yeah, what I love about this is Henry Simpson's jumped right in behind that of Conor Maggs. He knows pound for pounds, Maggs has got him. So he's trying to use the backwash, very similar drafting on that of a bike in the Tour de France, looking to get Maggs to tow him around. So we can see Conor Maggs in one, and Henry Simpson, if he having a massive swim in position 2 there for Alexander Headlands. We then go back to that of Malik Mostyn, probably preferred Craftman in terms of his craft. Clado, what will be going through their mind here in the surf? Conor Maggs in front, Simpson behind. What will be going through Simpson's mind in position 2 at the moment? Simpson tucked in position 2 behind that, going out of Conor Maggs. What's going through his mind in position 2?
Well, they've negotiated through the shore break. He just wants to get nice and close. He won't be going too hard now. He'll be trying to get his breath back after that effort of the board. He wants to get around that second can. When he gets to that second can, that's when he's going to drop the gas. He's going to go nice and hard, try and get himself a wave. Fingers crossed, Dax, we have a sprint finish straight off.
Oh, we'll have a sprint finish. I tell you what we also love, a huge crowd, and look at them starting to build around that of the barriers, and a big welcome to that of the Shaw and Partners Financial Service Super Box. A big welcome also to the BMD Super Box in the centre, and then the Summer Surf. Here we go, Dylan Howe coming through. Good work, Dill. All right, let's pick up our leaders coming around. It's Conor Maggs, and I tell you what, the experience I think will play a huge part here. Joshy, the experience of Conor Maggs in the position he is at the moment.
Go to the front, put yourself in the right spot and hope Mother Nature plays ball. That's all you can do out there. It's still Maggs in 1, Simpson in 2, Mostyn in 3. The gap is starting to break. It looks like the rubber band is starting to break. Simpson was hanging on, but Maggs is starting to really tighten the screws there. He gets hit at that can. He just got hit by a little bit of white water at that second turning can, so it's really coming through out the back. Maggs has to turn, put all the power into it, and go. There's nothing else you can do. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, and hope you get a wave at the right place at the right time.
Now, Clado, you've raced in many professional Ironman series. Coming in last leg, swim leg, you're gassed out. How hard is it to hold one of these waves and hold it to the beach?
Well, just before you get to the break, if you know you've got waves like this, there's nothing wrong with just taking a couple of strokes, slowing down, getting your breath back, couple of big deep breaths, and then siding the wave you want. If you keep swimming flat out, that's when the wave breaks on the back of the head. You get pushed to the bottom and you really struggle. So right now, they're very close to that impact zone.
This is really, really interesting because Conor Maggs in front, but look at the swell building behind. Oh, Simpson has lifted. Simpson could be on this. Simpson is on this, or Malik Mostyn. Mostyn now comes over the top. That's Mostyn. Oh, it's a race in 3. How good is this?
Yeah, lucky they didn't go over that one. That had a whole lot of gusto in it. Here we go.
All right, it's the hardest thing to do is pick up the boys have hold it. They've pulled up stumps. One comes over the top. Malik Mostyn, Simpson right, Mostyn centre, left-hand side Maggs. Oh, look at the surf skills of these 3 little superstars coming through. A sprint finish. Simpson, right-hand side, Malik Mostyn centre. And for me, I like Conor Maggs. He's got the better angle. He's got the better angle as they come up. Conor Maggs. Oh, and away they go, and it's the boy from Newport. Put your hands together, take a bow. Under-17 champion, Conor Maggs. Oh, Clado, what a performance. What about that? We spoke about a 3-way battle coming to the finish line. Superb body surfing by all 3, but Conor Maggs standing tall.
Yeah, there's a couple of things when you get to that shore. The first person that stands up 99% of the time is going to win that sprint up the beach. I've got to tell you, Dax, how good is our sport?
Mate, how healthy our sport. The depth, the girls in particular, now the boys stepping up. We're on the finish line now. Joshy Minogue's there with our winner, Conor Maggs.
I'm down here with our winner, Conor Maggs. He said that was one of the hardest things he's ever done. How did you manage to hold that one to the beach, mate? That was a ginormous effort.
Yeah, it was really tough. I've had an okay weekend, and I really wanted to come out here and prove myself as not only an under-17 and an open competitor. Coming down that last wave, I couldn't really see who was on it, but I kind of picked up and stood up and saw I was a bit closer to the turning pole, so yeah, I just gave them all.
Do you feel the pressure coming back into your age group after being so successful in the Opens for so long?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of pressure, but I mean, pressure comes with being pretty good, and you know, we got such a really good age group, and not only state titles and at Aussies, I still got to put in a lot of work.
Tell us about these other two. How tough was that race? Malik and Henry there, they did a fantastic effort.
Oh yeah, Malik's such a great board paddler and just didn't pick up the board title today, and Henry's such a great swimmer, so they both proved themselves on the big stage.
Unbelievable effort. Ladies and gentlemen, your under-17 Ironman winner from Newport, Conor Maggs.